Welcome to the warm-up and workout videos for datetime functions. To start with, use the classic models database. Once you've used the database, please pause this video and take a few minutes to attempt the following questions. Hopefully you've had the opportunity to successfully attempt these questions. Let's start with the first one. The first query asks us to list the different years in which orders were placed. And so let's just take a quick look at the order details table, or the orders table, I'm sorry. And then taking a look at the orders table, we see that we have three date time columns. We have order date, required date, and shipped date. Now, we want to know the different orders, years in which orders were placed. And so in this case, we are looking at the order date column and list different years in which orders were placed. We say select distinct year of order date from orders. And so we see that orders were placed in 2003, 4, and 5. The second query asks us to list out the number of orders placed in each year. And so for each value of order date, we want to count the number of orders that were placed. So we would select year of order date, and that'll give us 2003, 4, and 5. And then for each, we want to count order number. We want this from the orders table. And because we want to count for order date, we want to group by the year of order date, giving us the following result where we have the year of the order date and the number of orders placed in that year. The next query is asking us to count the number of orders placed in February of 2004. And so in this query, we have to understand that there are multiple functions that we can use, and we can use these datetime functions in different places. And so I want to count order number from the orders table, but under a specific condition. Under the condition where the month name is going to be February, and the year of order date, and I'm sorry, it should be month name of order date is going to be February, and the year of order date is going to be 2004. Oh, I have the function name count should be correct. And so it tells me that in February of 2004, there were only 11 orders placed. The next query asks me to total up the value of orders for 2003. In this case, I have to total up the value of orders, and so that's sum of quantity ordered multiplied by the price of each. And so this is the value of orders from the orders table joined to the order details table. Now, on orders.order number is equal to order details dot order number. Now, why do I need to join these two tables together? Because the order date information is present in the orders table, and the value of the orders is present in the order details table. Where, and they want this for 2003, where the year of order date is equal to 2003. And so I'm summing up all of this. It tells me that is the value of orders for 2003. The next question asks you to count the number of orders for each month and each year of data. So I want the number of orders. So this is a count. But because I want it for each month and each year, I actually have to list those years and months out. So I'm going to say year of order date and month name of order date. I want to count odd number, and this should be capital D lowercase a t e, from the orders table, and I will be grouping by year of order date and month name of order date, giving me the following result: number of orders in January of 2003, and so on and so forth, all the way up to May of 2005. The next query asks us to list out the total amount of payments received for each year. In this case, we have the payments table. The payments table has a column called payment date, and we would want the total amount of payments received for each year. We would select the year of payment date, and we want to sum up amount from the payments table and group by year of the payment date. If you run this query, you see that 3 years for 3, 4, and 5, and you see the amount of payments for each year. The next query asks us to list out the customer name, the year, and the number of orders placed by customers in that year. In this case, we're asked to do something different. We're asked to join the customers table to the orders table. So we're going to select customer name and the year. And so in this case, it's going to be year of order date because they want the number of orders and they want to count order number from the customers table joined to the orders table on customers.customer number is equal to orders.customer number. Now, to get this double level of aggregation for customer name and year, we're going to group by customer name and year of order date. And when we run this, we see the customer name, the order year, and the number of orders placed by that customer in that year. Now, if you want this ordered in a slightly better manner, you might want to order by customer name and year of the order date. And what this does is that it gives us the name of the customer in sequence. And so we can see, the different years that customers has placed orders. This concludes the warm-up and workout exercises for datetime functions. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much.